nobody would have ever thought I would be like this far in the music.
Right.
Or, like they thought this was.
Oh, you hate on me? Copy that. Oh, you don't like me? Copy that. I got your attention. Copy that. Not to mention, copy that.
Since I was 6, I've been the sickest, but they must have forgot. I ain't finna tell you how I'm coming, won't you sit back and watch? This for the ones who always talking, tryna play on my talk. I already had that nigga that you rebounding got. I'm from that wreck, I ain't with all of that. The shots I'm calling them.
Spiritual Sirens, how y'all doing? It's your girl Faith, our special guest Ella per usual, and today we have Aaron London, aka Aaron So.
1K.
Okay.
Aaron So 1K.
So what's up? Tell the people a little bit about yourself.
My name is Aaron So 1K, Aaron London, Aaron Mungo. I'm from Virginia Beach. I make music. Got a lot going on, so we're just gonna have to get into that. It's a lot.
We're gonna get into it. So first thing, you already talked about it. Tell the people about your music, what you be getting into with that.
I feel like I make all types of music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I make all types of music. It's
right.
it's really fun. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think the best part is going to the studio and actually recording it.
Right.
So, I actually made a country song. I'm never gonna release it, but I actually because it's so bad. Like I just wanted to try something out. So,
right.
Yeah, but no, I'm never.
So what's your favorite right now?
My favorite
like
song
genre.
Oh man.
What gets the people going?
I think pop.
Pop?
Summer's about to come, so like
for sure.
Pop music,
just
like,
tweaking out, just
like a vibe,
having a good time. I feel that.
Yeah.
And then like when you're in the studio, you know what I'm saying? What gets you in like your mode, your focus mode?
Oh sure. Man, I don't know. I think it's really I don't know. I think it's my friends.
Your friends?
Yeah.
So it's just like the vibe, the energy.
Yeah, they like the song, then I know I'm doing it. I'm doing something great. So I was like, all right, cool, because they're hard headed. So you know, it's hard to impress them. So,
for sure. That's good though. It's good having like a good support system. People that are in your corner, but also helping you improve yourself. So they're not just in your corner to be taken. They helping you develop. So adding on to that, what are 3 things that you can't go to the studio without?
My phone.
Right.
My charger.
Okay.
And something to drink.
Something to drink. Okay, yes. So we keep it basic. We just bring ourselves, and that's all we need.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. So, what other things have you been getting into so far this year?
Oh man. So many.
Y'all know the vibes. Follow him on all his platforms, and the merch is coming soon.
Songwriting for other people.
For sure. How's that?
It's fun.
What?
But it's stressful. It's fun.
Right. So what's the biggest differences, would you say, writing for other people as opposed to writing for yourself?
How I get them to say it, because it's not like how I would say it. So it's like how I gotta fit like their tone, their style, and it's kind of hard. But I think they'll get it. They're gonna get it done. So.
For sure. So do you have more fun writing for other people or writing for yourself?
For other people.
Right. Because I hear that a lot, like especially like big songwriters nowadays, like they enjoy the process of making the music more than necessarily having to execute themselves. I've never really gotten that though.
Because it's easy to write for myself. I know how I'm gonna sound, but I just want to know like once I can songwrite for other people, I just want to hear how they're gonna sound. And once it sounds good, I'm like, wow, I really did that. But they also did that too. You know what I'm saying?
So it's like kind of mixing, your talents together.
Yeah.
That's real cool. So do you have any collabs, that you can speak of right now that you already have out or that you plan on putting out soon?
Man, not
right now. Hey,
well, I got some, but I can't be saying names.
Hey, I respect it. Keep the blessings until they unfold. You feel what I'm saying?
Sure. Yes.
Okay, so outside music, what would you say? Well, even with music, what would you say is your biggest inspiration?
I say my biggest inspiration is my family.
Right.
They're so supportive.
Right.
All of them.
Right.
Yeah, actually, it really is my family. They are supportive. They didn't stop believing in me since I started it. So I think so. It's my family.
That's so beautiful.
For sure.
So would you say that there's anybody in your family that like really, besides, you know, obviously like your whole family supports and stuff like that, but anybody that really drove you to keep going, you know, because, you know, being your own artist is not easy, you know what I'm saying? You be your own motivation. Well, obviously when you have a support system, it makes it a little easier, but it's like having to wake up every day, be on top of your stuff. Not only that, but you're also in school, so it's like having that work-life balance is like what keeps you, or is there anyone in particular that really, you know, speaks that life into you to help keep you going?
My brother and my cousin Andreas. Oh my goodness, my cousin, he's so hard on me. Like he literally, if I make a bad song, he gonna tell me about it. It's very hard to like impress him. So once I do impress him, it's like I feel great because it's very hard. So yeah, I think he's one of the probably the biggest ones that, you know, helped me keep going. So yeah, he's pushing me for real. So
so
I appreciate it.
That's what's up. We love that. So shout out to his cousin, of course, for keeping us 10 toes. But outside of that, what does your daily schedule look like with your music and everything else you got going on?
Well, you know, I can write songs whenever I please. I can go to the studio whenever I want. But I just, you know, since I got so much other stuff going on, I try to just keep it on songwriter for now. I'm working on some music videos right now. Right. I'm trying to be a director at the same time. I'm trying to get everybody in their place.
You just playing all the parts.
Yeah, I got.
That's what's up, though.
Yeah,
that's what's up, because when you learn how to play everything, it's like when you actually come to make your own stuff, it's like you know what's on point and what isn't, so you can check it right there and keep it moving. Because a lot of times, especially with creative directors in all facets, it's like you having to take control of that all the time. It's a little overwhelming.
Man,
it's definitely a little overwhelming.
It is. It's
like
hard.
You playing the whole 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But it is great that you have a support system to keep your head balanced, because a lot of times we forget like how important our mental health is in stabilizing everything else that goes around us. For sure. Being in school, being an artist, and then you also mentioned a little bit about your clothing line you're re-upping.
Okay, yeah.
So what's up with that?
Oh man, I'm starting up my clothing brand again. Someone K merch. You feel me? I've got everything. We're gonna have sweatshirts, shirts, hats, everything, all because of my cousin Thomas.
The family's just,
you know,
family.
We've been talking about this for the past year, but I'm actually gonna get serious again, Thomas. So bear with me. Yeah, but he's helped me, and he's made a lot of. They look nice though. The merch actually looks good, and my friends actually keep asking me about that. They was like, we've been waiting so long to get our merch. Where is it at? I said, it's coming, bro. It's coming. And they're like, how long? It's been coming for about 2 years now. I'm like, all right, I gotta get on it. For real, I'm gonna get on it for real. So
that's what's up. So what's your, if you'd like to share, what do you think your vision would be, you know, moving forward for it? You know, like your inspiration for it.
My inspiration?
Not necessarily like as far as how it's gonna look and stuff like that.
Ah man, I mean, you know, I try not to come in anything with expectations for real. Right. So I just, whatever happens. I'm gonna be blessed. So I want everybody to stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to wear it though. I do want everybody to wear it.
It means everyone.
Yeah, not everybody. Everybody's not gonna wear it, but I want a lot of people to wear it.
For sure. You know, people gonna show out and support. Yeah, one thing about it is like I've learned a lot in this life is once you really just put forth the effort, put forward the motion, everything starts to fall in place quickly. It's not like quickly like, as soon as it happens, but when things are supposed to happen, they happen. As long as you're putting forth what you're supposed to and staying on your 10 toes, then you know God has no option but to bless you. Because really at that point it's like you're being an example for other people. You know what I'm saying? So it goes past just you, because you know other people see you continuing to go towards what you want regardless of how hard it gets. And it's like, well, why can't I do that? You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of times, especially in our communities, like because not everyone has that support system, and even when people do, it's hard to stay on your, stay focused a lot of the time, especially when you have a lot of stuff going on. It feels like you have to choose between what you love and what you actually want to do, or what you feel like you have to do. And that can really suck, but it's really good to see those examples, especially, at our age, because it's like, well, I don't have to wait to like I get 26, 27, 28 to be where I want to be.
Yeah.
I can be where I want to be at whatever age. Like,
I don't know why people.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
I never got that.
Right.
I think that's why a lot of people always compliment me like, "Well, I wish I would have started early." You got,
but
you
you
got a good
can
start.
though. That's the thing.
Like I don't know why you waited so long. I mean, I guess his time is different now. I don't know.
Right.
But it's just always the older people always say that. Well, you're so young. You're really doing all of this.
Right.
I am.
For sure. I love that. Cause I'm 21. It's like I started my hair business when I was like 16.
Hey, beautiful sirens. I just want to pop in and let y'all know your girl is back and better than ever. Please tap in. We have new price flyers, new styles per usual, wash, blow dry, and hair included.
Okay.
So that was crazy because it was just like people really thought it was gonna be fickle and like not stay with it. But I'm like 5 years later,
people did. Man,
you know what I'm saying? We still going.
Nobody would have ever thought I would be like this far in the music.
Right.
Or, like they thought this was like a fraud. Like we just gonna do this one time, one year. Then boom, he's gonna disappear after that. Oh,
yeah.
He didn't disappear.
Oh what?
Disappeared.
Yeah, like that.
He's still here. So.
For sure. But yeah, like you guys, please do not stop pursuing your dreams because of what anybody's around you is saying. Because I'm telling you right now, there will be people that will support you, and there will be people that will simply just hate on you, and that's their problem. Stop making other people's feelings your problem. Because I promise you, when you're over there with them stacks, with them racks, they're gonna be wishing that they had asked for notes instead of hating. I promise you that. I promise you that. Whether it be your friends, it's always like that. And it's so crazy because some of your biggest supporters will be strangers.
That's facts.
And that's something I've learned along the way. Like I had to stop expecting my family or like the people that I thought were close to me were gonna support me, because a lot of times it's not. Because when those people like think that they know you so well already, it's like, well, they have done this in the past, so I'm just expecting them to do that again. But that's not the case, because we all grow and we all change. So it's like, until they're, in the place where they can accept the fact that you're actually growing, they're gonna continue to look at you the way that they've always looked at you. So you can't even be mad about that. You just gotta keep being your own motivation, because the right people will always come. Literally. Miss Girl, always hopping in somebody's lap. But outside that, you were talking about some more music, something in the water coming up. A little lituation.
Yes, something in the water is in Virginia Beach this year, back at home. It's this weekend. Don't get me confused. What is the dates?
This weekend?
29th, 28th through the 30th. It's like a festival. It's Friday through Sunday, basically. Pharrell brings, because Pharrell's from Virginia Beach, if y'all didn't know that.
Oh, I didn't know
Pharrell,
that.
yeah, he's from Virginia Beach.
Oh, that's what's up.
He's bringing, and there's a lot of Virginia artists coming out.
I think Chris Brown's from Virginia too, right?
Chris Brown is from Virginia.
Okay.
Trey Songz is from Virginia.
Oh, I did not know that.
Missy Elliott's from Virginia.
Word?
Missy Elliott got her own street in Portsmouth, Virginia.
That's what's
There's
up.
a lot of people from Virginia.
I did not know that. DMV rapping.
Missy Elliott graduated from NSU recently, if I'm not mistaken.
I had no idea. That's what's up.
Yeah, Timbaland's from Virginia. Everybody's from Virginia. Basically everybody. All this music stuff that y'all listen to, they're from Virginia.
Yeah, so you better start hyping up your Virginia artists,
yes,
y'all.
Something in the Water it's a great festival. It's gonna be so much fun. They got different stages this year. Who's performing? Lil Wayne, Lil Durk, Polo G, Coi Leray, Lotto, Kid Cudi, Wale, just so many other people. NLE Chopper, Pharrell, obviously. Pharrell and Friends, he's bringing a lot of people. He has a comedian. He has some comedians up there. The Jonas Brothers, if y'all listen to them too. He has K-Tronada. It's just so many people. Wu-Tang Clan. Yeah, it's just so many people.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Oh, period.
Pharrell got something for all ages. It's all ages, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, it's gonna be fun this year. I love it. Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
I see that. We love it. I wish I got my tickets now. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, nah, it's so much fun. It's so much fun. I remember the first one I went to. It was fun.
How was that? Tell us a little bit.
Man, I think it was that first one was crazy, because everybody was there, like Chris Brown, Travis Scott, Janae Aiko, Pharrell, Jay-Z. Beyonce was there, but she was backstage. She did not come out. Who else? Snoop Dogg, Tyler the Creator, Trey Songz, like I said, Timbaland, Missy Elliott again, Pusha T, ASAP Ferg, Migos and Lil Uzi. They did not perform because that one day it was raining the whole day, so their set got canceled.
Dang. I think I remember seeing that on social media.
Yes, yeah, they got canceled. DDG, you know, it's just everybody. Everybody was there. You know what I'm saying? So it was, oh my gosh, it was crazy.
So what was the experience like? What was the energy? Because that's like a lot. Like,
it was actually surprisingly, it was nothing happened that weekend.
Right.
Like there was no shooting, there was no, everybody was cool. It was 40,000 people, straight vibes. You know what I'm saying?
40K.
It's gonna be 100,000 this year.
Yikes.
100,000 because it's also beach week.
All right.
It's also beach week, so everybody's gonna be at Virginia Beach on the boardwalk outside. It's just gonna be so many people. There's just so much going on. It is gonna be raining. I think it's gonna be raining again on Friday. So hopefully it doesn't.
Y'all better get them braids. Don't be out there getting.
Hopefully it doesn't get canceled. So but yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna get.
For sure. So would you say any of those artists influence your work today at all?
I'm gonna have to say no.
Okay.
I'll say yes.
Okay.
Pharrell, Chris Brown.
Right. Are there any other not necessarily from there, but like just in general?
Oh yeah, for sure. I'd say Michael Jackson.
Okay. Why would you say MJ?
MJ's the GOAT.
Of course, we
MJ
knew.
is the GOAT. It's just different. He's just different. Like MJ was different. I say that because, you know, now I don't think people would react to any rapper nowadays how they would to MJ. You know,
MJ had
people passing out. He took his glasses off. Women were just screaming and passing out.
First off,
they not doing that.
Just at his concerts. He would be at his hotel. Place be packed out outside.
If MJ went to the bathroom, they would report it. They would report that. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not doing that nowadays like that. MJ was different, and I'll say Aaliyah as well.
Right.
Aaliyah.
What would you pull from her?
Oh my goodness. Everything, greatness.
Right.
Literally greatness in a short amount of time.
Right.
Like she did a lot in a short amount of time. She was really, look, I'm a big Aaliyah fan now. One in a Million is the album is, and the song. Yeah.
We love that.
Aaliyah's one of the GOATs as well.
You already know I be having all the old jams up on my stuff usually, but you know they took me off because the copyright. But it's fine. It's okay. But anyways, what do you say like you're really expecting, you know, with your businesses for the rest of this year? Like
rest of this year. Oh man. What am I expecting? I just say, you know, it's a good question. I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
Well, greatness for one.
Oh well, I didn't think I had to say that. But yeah. I mean, that's the obvious sense of greatness. But like I say, once again, just, you know, having at least, if one person wears it, then that's enough for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't need you know what I'm saying? It would be great if the world found out about all of this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if one person can wear it, then hey, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful.
And with that, what do you think that you could implement with yourself as far as like discipline and stuff like that to really get your goals done this year?
Be humble. And, you know, be humble, have faith, and never give up. That's really it for just, you know, just really being humble. I know a lot of people who aren't humble.
Right.
You know, just take it one day at a time and just never, like I said, never giving up. You know, I've had a lot of those moments where I wanted to give up, but
for
you know,
sure.
I didn't. You know, and it only made me go farther. So I say that as well.
Right.
And the having faith part, I mean, that's self-explanatory. You know,
right.
Just keep believing.
For sure. Because it's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. Everybody has a time. You know what I'm saying? It's just patience. You know, some people's time is longer than others, and you know, I just say, you know, just have faith. It's like just speak positivity. What's that one?
Every single day, y'all. It's so important.
The power of the tongue is real.
Power of the tongue is real.
I like At first, I used to be a fool. I wasn't thinking anything like that. But then, as I was getting older, you know, I started, you know, whatever I would say would really like happen. You know, no matter how long it took, it still happened.
Would happen,
yeah,
for sure.
You know, so I think power of the tongue is real. Just speak positive things come out. Speak negative things come out. So yeah, that's why.
And not only speaking positive things into yourself, but the people around you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure.
Because you speaking, one, negatively about people, gossiping, all that other stuff, y'all, it does nothing for you, one. And two, that's going to come back to you at the end of the day. Yeah. Like, that person's going to be unbothered because it's not their business. You know what I'm saying? But that's going to come back to you in some negative form. And you're going to be like, oh, why is this happening? Because you weren't being nice to people. Why are you not being nice to people? Like, come on now. That's my thing. Because I think a lot of people forget, like, not only the power of the tongue is so powerful, but how you treat people is so powerful, because that also comes back. You know what I'm saying? Because we're all, like, the way we were built to be a community. We're built to love each other, uplift one another, and grow together, grow through each other's experiences. But it's hard to do that when you're looking at the next man some type of way for what? You know what I'm saying? Just focus on yourself. If you can't speak positively into other people, that's totally fine. Put that positivity back into yourself and stay focused on your own goals. Stay focused on your own goals, y'all. But thank you so much for coming on today. We love to have you.
Appreciate it.
And you know what I'm saying? Please check him out. All his socials will be tapped in the description. And tune in for our next episode.